everyone, welcome back to part 33 of our Working Girl. So today we have a few errands to run. First thing on the list is to finally finish this opportunity that's been sitting on our list for the longest time, and is to do up 2 servings of cookies and drop it off at the school. Nikita is just finishing up with the second batch, and then afterwards we're gonna swing by our tenant's house because they have a broken object or appliance, and if we don't fix it, they will be withholding all rent payments, and I think it's been broken for a while, so we haven't been collecting any rent from them. So this process is very time consuming. However, during her little errand run, I do have some surprising news to share with you guys, so I will get to it in a moment. Alright, so let's see if our tenants are actually at home. If they are, then we'll swing by now. Nope, they're not home. Alright, so let's go ahead and deliver the cookies first. So on to our exciting news. I have created a brand new apartment building for Nikita and Olivia to move into in the very near future. I feel like we're almost at the time where we need like a fresh start, a new place to live, a much bigger spot, and possibly, to expand our family. Who knows? It could happen. Alright, so our building is located over here, very close to the beach. So it's going to be a lot convenient if we want to spend some family time on the beach, enjoy the sand and so forth. Alright, so we will be living on the second floor here. I'm not going to show you the inside. I want that to still remain as a surprise, but at least you guys have an idea where we're going to move to and what the building looks like. It's still under construction, but I want to say it's almost near completion. We have like a rooftop pool, a lounging area, so it's definitely a lot fancier. The apartment is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, a large living, kitchen/dining. So definitely a lot of space to expand our family. I keep hinting that to you guys, so you guys might get an idea what's to expect in the future. Alright, so with that said, we do need to start working our butts off and save a lot of money, because this property costs 40,000 simoleons. So we're not going to rent it, we're actually going to purchase the property. So it's kind of like our spot, and then we will have tenants and we can charge them rent, which I'm still trying to figure out on how I'm going to go about doing so. I have to do some test runs. Alright, so Nikita is done with her errand, our first errand. Let's move on to our second. Alright, so perfect. One of our tenants are coming home, so we can go over and actually go inside and repair the object ourselves. I mean, I could hire a repair technician, but let's just do it on our own. Alright, so never mind. Our tenant is making her way somewhere, so instead of actually going inside, because I don't think we get to go inside, I'm gonna go ahead and just dispatch a repair technician. You have informed your occupant that you feel you should not be responsible. Ooh. I did not mean to charge them, but oops. I wonder who this is. Wow, that was a nice surprise from Mr. Crane, who I guess decided to call us during his lunch break. He said he was thinking about us all day, and he finally got the courage to ask us out on a dinner date tomorrow night. So that's going to be very exciting. I'm actually very, anticipating to see where these two can take the relationship, because I feel like there could be a future between them two, and I mean, who knows, only time can tell, but we'll see tomorrow night. But that means tonight we are definitely hitting up the club and trying to make as much money as possible. Alright, so with my unattentive, but did not notice we charged our tenants for those repairs. Oops. Alright, so for now we're gonna go home and we're gonna work on our cyber woohoo, trying to make as much money as possible and see if we can improve our comma simcha skill on the way, and then we will hit up the club. I don't think there will be anything exciting to watch until we hit the clubs tonight, but on another news, Olivia made it on the honor roll. Ooh, we are so proud of our kid. So she wants to stay on honor roll for 3 days, but she has already been on for 2 days? No way. She just got on the honor roll, but I don't know. At least we only have 1 more day, and I think she has actually 2 more days until she ages up into a teenager. Wow, how time really fly by. Alright, so like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through most of this and see what club is popping tonight. So, not to our surprise, the hotspot tonight is Club Underworld, which is also our usual spot to make a lot of money. But I will say, tonight was a very successful night, even topping the last time I said we made the most. Tonight is a new record. We made 2,700 once we danced until 1:30. We had so much audiences, it was ridiculous. So we danced for 6 hours with 9 audiences. There would have been potentially more, but they end up turning into zombies, and yeah, everything got interrupted. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way home since this place does close at 2. Alright, so like I said, we made 2,700 simoleons. That is a big amount. Alright, so that gives us a grand total of this much. Woohoo! Alright, so also on another bright news, we have improved our comma simcha skill to level 6. I think our rate definitely went up as well. We are now charging 720 simoleons. Holy freaking cow. Alright, so I think with us improving our comma simcha skill, I would say cyber woohoo would make a lot more money than hitting up the club and, you know, just dancing for hours with the possibility of a lot of audiences, maybe not. So in a way, the cyber woohoo is more of like a guaranteed serious income. So I think we're gonna put a lot of our focus towards cyber woohoo from now on. And tomorrow will be another day, and we have our date with Mr. Crane to look forward to. Like I said, I'm very excited. But once we get home, I do need to repair the computer because Nikita spent a lot of time cyber woohooing and broke the computer. Alright, so like I said, we will pick back up tomorrow when we have the date to look forward to. So since we had a lot of time to kill before our dinner date later with Mr. Crane, which I'm still very excited for, I swear I've never been this excited for 2 Sims to go on a date like this one. But anyways, to celebrate Olivia's hard work in school, you know, getting on the honor roll and such, which is not easy, Nikita decided to take her out to the mall, grab a little snack, and now we're just gonna play some arcade games. You should have seen Olivia going at it with the cinnamon bun. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty dang delicious. Alright, so, you know, instead of just rushing home and doing our homework, since we have the weekend to look forward to, you know, they're just gonna enjoy a little mother-daughter bonding. Oh, Olivia didn't get a prize. Alright, so buy an arcade claw machine now. Let's not. Alright, so we're gonna play some Smack-a-Gnome and see if we can earn some top prizes. So after this, we'll probably make our way home so Nikita can get ready for her date. And here is Christian. What a surprise. I feel like he always has free time, like he doesn't need to go to work or anything. Alright girls, go at it, go at it. Looks like Nikita's not doing so well, but Olivia seems like she's doing pretty good. Isn't this like a really good Kodak moment? I should probably take a picture. Let me take a picture of these two. I don't take pictures enough, I swear. I should get into the habit of doing so. If you look at Nikita's face, it's a little hilarious. Alright. Getting a little bit of a lag, but should be okay. I think there's just too much going on in this mall. And then the funny thing is that there's like a pet shop, but there's nothing in here, and I don't want to stock it ourselves in case we get charged. I wish they had pets in here so we can, you know, pet some cats or kittens or puppies. Alright, so I think we should be good. Alright, damn, Nikita scored 6,000 points. Holy cow. How about Olivia? I thought Nikita was doing pretty bad. Oh, they both scored 6,000. That's pretty dang good. Oh, Christian glitched out. Alright, so we're gonna make our way home and get ready for our date tonight. I cannot express how excited I am. I'm a little out of it today again. A little too jolly for my own good. Alright, so luckily the weather did clear up. It was like pouring rain. It was very... How are you gonna leave? Wait, is Olivia... Okay, Olivia's in a limo too. I was like, are you gonna leave? Wait, no. Olivia's not on the limo. Oh my god, that's so jacked up. How is Nikita gonna catch a ride in a fancy limo and leaves her daughter on a bicycle to go home? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess exercise is good for the kid. But like I said, we're gonna hit up, or actually we're gonna meet up Mr. Crane at the restaurant. So that was by far the most romantic date ever to happen on this series. Thumbs up if you agree. I mean, everything just went so well. He was a complete gentleman. He took us out to a nice restaurant, then to the beach to watch the stars, and to top it all off, we had our first kiss with him asking us to go steady. So we are now an official couple, boyfriend and girlfriend. I swear these two really do have a bright future, and I just want to see what will happen in the very near future. Alright, so since it was kind of late, Nikita asked him up to see if he wanted some coffee and eventually asked him to stay the night. But we are not gonna move into woohoo right away. I think them both being, you know, so well attracted, they want to save it for their honeymoon on the special day. So we're gonna do this very traditional no woohoo until after marriage. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. And tomorrow it is Olivia's birthday, so we will be holding a birthday party for her. So let's do a quick kiss, and then we are going to turn in. Hopefully he'll turn in with us. And like I said, there's no woohoo involved. We're just two people sleeping on the same bed. Maybe doing a little cuddling or spooning. That's about it. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited for their relationship just to blossom and go crazy. So it's party time for Olivia's birthday. The whole notification, everything popped up, so she is definitely aging up today. I already had Nikita set up the party, invited a very limited guest. Of course, Nick Klaus is going to be attending, and Christian, who is Olivia's father, he's been there for all the birthdays, so why miss this one? And we do have a surprising guest, which is Joanne, who, if you remember, is Christian's daughter, Olivia's stepsister. For some reason, they have a pretty good, decent relationship. They do have somewhat of a bond since they are stepsisters or half-sisters. However, Nikita and Joanne definitely do not like each other. I mean, if you guys remember, Joanne did witness the adultery between Nikita and her dad. So, you know, we've been enemies for a while, but we're going to put all our beef aside since this is Olivia's birthday. Who are we to disagree? It's not our birthday. Them both are just going to have to play nice. Alright, so right now, Olivia is just doing a little bonding with Nick Klaus. She's very excited for, you know, her mom to start this relationship with a guy who she played Cupid and introduced them. So we have to say thanks to Olivia for making this happen. And, you know, Olivia's never seen her mom so happy. Alright, so the guests should be arriving soon. I think maybe... Nope, she's not the guest. I don't know who she is, but... No, we don't know you. We're gonna ignore. We're gonna ignore. I did wanted to throw this party elsewhere, but... I feel like it may not work out, and it may cause some routing issues. Maybe some guests won't show up. At least we know if we hold the party in our apartment, everyone will show up. With some, you know, uninvited guests too, like party crashers. Alright, so if I didn't mention this, Nikita is going through a bit of a midlife crisis. So a lot of these things where she wants to like buy a car, get a makeover. And I do kind of want to buy a car, but right now we're really saving up towards getting a new apartment building, so we're not going to do that. But her midlife crisis will be over in about 15 hours. And today is Halloween, or I guess a feast giving party, or whatever you like to call it. That's why we have this little spooky time icon. Alright, oh, you know what? I almost forgot. We do need to purchase a birthday cake, so let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there. So the party is supposed to start at 10, and we all know guests like to be a little late. Alright, so we're gonna do some friendly conversations while Olivia waits for all her guests to show up, and we'll do the candle blowing, but I will provide the makeover at the next part. So I'm gonna leave you guys, I guess in a way, leave you guys hanging, and you won't know what she looks like until the next part. And I guess I'll go ahead and throw in a new thumbnail as well, since the current thumbnail still shows Ashley, and she's technically not part of the family anymore. Alright, so all the guests are pretty much here. Let's have Olivia entertain Joanne while we say hi to Christian. And we're gonna make sure we stay away from Christian because he tends to do a lot of romantic interaction with us, and we don't want to do that in front of Nick Klaus, our new boyfriend. Oh, I was about to say, are you gonna grab the cake? That's pretty jacked up. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just blow out candles first before some people decide to leave. So Olivia is having a birthday party. Come one and all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this part here. You guys will just have to wait until the next part to see Olivia's new stunning look, which should be a lot like Nikita. However, she is no longer gonna be a mini Nikita anymore. She's gonna be all grown up to a teenager. But I will say this, I will give her the genius trait since she is pretty much of a genius, and that's what Nikita wants to see Olivia be as she grows up. Alright, so I hope you guys did enjoy this part. There was a lot of good event that happened, and then I think the next part will even be better. Alright, so like always, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, rate, or subscribe if you haven't already, because you're not going to regret it. And I will talk to you guys in the next part. Bye everyone.